Aries, this is Laura from LauraLoveCoach.com, and I wanted to talk to you about what's coming up for 2025. Let's talk about Saturn. Saturn has been in your 12th house and creating loss, creating just, it could have been depressing, just to be quite honest with you. It just could have been a time where you connected more to God because you had some things going on in your life that were just hard to deal with. But the good news is Saturn scooting his little butt out of 2025 in the fall time into your first house of self, okay? So what does this mean when Saturn goes into your first house? So it'll be here for 4 months, and then next year, 2026, it'll be here permanently, 26, 27, and part of 28. So your new lessons are going to be on how you handle responsibility. Any cracks in relationships could come out. You may have difficulty with home and family, and maybe you have to work hard for your status, but this is about responsibility and working hard. So this isn't going to be as depressing and as heart-wrenching as maybe the last couple years, just so you know. This is, you're getting out of that, just so you know, you're getting out of that. And when Saturn was in my first house, out of my 12th, oh my gosh, I was like, thank Jesus, because 12th house was hard for me. It was really difficult. So I can imagine what you're going through. Also, Jupiter will be going into Cancer. Jupiter right now is in Gemini. So from now until June 9th, Jupiter is bringing luck when it comes to communication, vehicles, siblings, neighbors, you just communicating, getting your word out there. Things are good that way. Jupiter is like blessings. It's making things easier, right? Well, Jupiter's going to be going into your 4th house. So in 2025, in the latter end of 2025, you may move into a bigger home. There could be a lot more nurturing and love in the home because Jupiter expands that Cancer energy, right? Maybe this is you making your home extra beautiful during this time. You can expand your home. Maybe there's extra family members in your home. That could be too. So there could be some growth and expansion when it comes to family. And Jupiter rules your 9th house and 12th house. So maybe this is people at a distance coming to your house, right? That could be too. But it's a good thing. You know, Jupiter can also expand if there's issues with family dynamics. It can expand that as well, so keep that in mind. But for the most part, Jupiter is a benefic planet. They call it the planet of gifts and luck. And on a side note, I did Jupiter on each and every sign. Look at the video below here. It's over here. It's like a little ram on the front of it, and it goes through each sign. For some reason, TikTok's not pushing it, but it's a great video to know where your luck is, okay? Anyway, so there's that. We have Venus going retrograde from March 1st through April 12th this year. And Venus, when it retrogrades, it's going to have you rethinking and reevaluating a few things. So while it's in Aries, it's going to go from 10 degrees Aries to 24 degrees Pisces, okay? So while it's in Aries, you're going to be rethinking and reevaluating your appearance, right? Maybe how you look. Money, how money comes to you. You could be rethinking and reevaluating anything to do with love and or money where you are concerned, how you're bringing it in, how you're not, do not get any kind of plastic surgery, I would say, in 2025 during March, April, May. Wait until at least Venus is out of its shadow period. I would wait till June at least, July. Don't do anything with your appearance in 2025, the first half. I would not, because Venus retrograde, you could be on botched. Just don't do it. Nothing with the appearance, okay? What else? I will say Venus is going to back its little butt up into Pisces, into your 12th house. So when Venus is in your 12th house, when it retrogrades and gets there in April, you're going to be rethinking and reevaluating love and money that is secretive or unavailable to you. Maybe you're involved with someone who's physically unavailable or emotionally unavailable, and maybe you're rethinking and reevaluating that. This can also be a time where you're rethinking money in a private, secretive way. Maybe you're real private about money. Maybe you're making money behind the scenes in a very secretive way. That could be too. But there's something that you're rethinking and reevaluating here, okay? Now, this is kind of what I'm seeing. There's major stuff going on for the year in 2025. I hope you found this helpful. If you would like a personal reading from me, LauraLoveCoach.com, you can go to the website. You can click on services if you want a service from me, or you can click on classes if you want classes. Okay, I'd be happy to do that for you. Anyway, A much more personalized reading is really good because I can see where your personal planets are and I can see how you're being hit by some of these transits, okay? This is just a general reading. Obviously, every Aries is going to be different based on their natal chart. But for the most part, if you're an Aries rising especially, you want to look at your rising sign. This is what you're going to be dealing with for 2025. I hope this finds you well, and I will talk to you soon. And have a great month and a great year if I don't hear from you. Hopefully you follow me. If you're not following me, please click on the like, the share, and click follow. Follow me so you can hear all the updates because I'm going to be doing monthly updates for you guys to know what to expect for every month. Okay? I will talk to you soon.